Welcome back to this DC Universe Online Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us this week in our very special filmed League Alert is Definity, and of course standing at my side are three fine Superzeroes who got luck of the draw this week. We mixed things up. We chose our members via a random number lottery, and these are the three crazy Superzeroes who got in. And of course, starting off here, we've got Lunar Shadoe. A big hello to you, looking mighty fine there. And of course, Lunar Shadoe unfortunately missed out in our last League Alert, so it's nice to have them along. Good to see you. Great looking costume there. On my other side, we've got the CrazyRabbit, looking awesome. Look at that. These, seriously, you guys have the best costumes. You put me to shame. CrazyRabbit, and of course, CrazyRabbit is DPS there. By the way, Lunar Shadoe, you can see by the symbols in our party list there, is a controller. And standing behind me is one of our awesome members with the great fashion sense. There we go, Epee with the full demonic suit. Look at that, and of course the wings as well. Great to see you, Epee, aka Zenwing, one of our great followers, by the way, on YouTube, a great supporter of my YouTube channel, and a long-time member of the guild. Great to have you along as well, doing DPS. So what are we doing this week, folks? Well, let's have a look. If we open up our Y menu, of course, which is the on-duty menu, we can go into the alerts here. And as advertised, we are going to do Bludhaven. That's right, it's been a while since we've done Bludhaven. And as always, of course, we're not going to have to queue. We have a full group. Not only do we have a full group, we've got a full group of Superzero superheroes. So that makes us awesome automatically. We're going to click on this and we're going to go straight into the instance in just 1 second. Alright folks, here we go, and of course we're waiting for our group members now to queue up. We've got Epee, Lunar Shadoe and CrazyRabbit we're just waiting on, and there we are, we are now queued and we are in. That's how fast it is when you already have a group pre-made. Of course, you don't have to wait around and queue up with the rest of the online public. You are straight in, and of course all of these instances are 4-man instances or 4-woman instances, so you only need yourself and 3 others, so it's nice and simple. And here we go.
Bludhaven was even more corrupt and crime-ridden than Gotham, but no one deserves this. The creatures you'll see are chemoids, miniature versions of Chemo, possibly created by the explosion. They're refueling at tanks of chemicals throughout the area. You'll need an EMP to disrupt their chemical processes, so talk to the hazmat in the area.
There we go. Alright, so if we have a look at our map, folks, here we go, Bludhaven, and of course this is a fantastically fun instance, and you can see we've already got our first objective there, which is to speak with Hazmat Officer Severson, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now.
Oh man, is it bad here or what? This used to be the nice part of town, if you can believe it. I've been rigging makeshift EMPs to take out the shields on those mutant chemical tanks. Then you can blow them sky high. You come back to me when you need another EMP. And be careful.
Alright, so here you go. A lot of people get confused by this. Basically, we've got to destroy the chemical tanks. There's 6 of them that need to be done. And you can see we've got this EMP here. One of the group members is actually going to be able to take that across and deliver it to a tank. So let's do it. Let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. And here we go, engaging probably our very first enemies as well. There's the delivery drop-off points there. And of course we're going to have to take down the fierce opposition that will be there to protect these tanks. Now I need to bring out my pet as well, let's do that. And you can see that this basically isn't an easy fight either, by the way. Not easy at all, even though we're level 30. And there we go, destroyed 1 out of 6 of the tanks. And we got some loot there. We're just going to pass on that and give the guys a chance to have a crack at some good loot. And we're going to take down these half mutants. Alright, there we go. So now we've got to go back and grab another one of the EMPs, I believe.
EMP is online.
There it is. So by talking to the hazmat officer, we get to spawn one there, and hopefully somebody will grab one. There we go. Oops, we've got ourselves a mutant here. Alright, let's go back and see if we can attack tank number 2. And looks like they've headed over there. That's alright, you can take any of them. Give everybody some shields there. Of course, I've got the group shield effect there, which is very handy. Alright, let's go in and see if we can actually... Oh, stuck on the scenery there. See if we can grab that tank. And there we go, 2 out of 6. We're finally making some progress there, which is great. This is not easy, by the way, folks. So, again, even at level 30, you've really got to watch your health. There we go, the team doing an absolutely fantastic job. Let's go back and grab ourselves another one of the EMPs. And again, a lot of people get confused about this particular part of it. There we go. Hopefully someone will grab that. There we are. And we're off. Oops, there's a mutant that someone's brought a friend. There we go, all good. Alright, let's see if we can go over and grab ourselves another tank. And where's the team? There they go. And good old John Woo move there. Haha, it's been so long, gotta love it. Right, where's that EMP gone? Not sure, did we lose the EMP perhaps? Where'd it go? I think somebody lost it there, we'll just say no problem. That's right, you can always pick it up again. And there we go, he's got it back nice and easy. And of course, blasting down the protective force field there with the EMP always zones in more and more of the nasties. And you can see I nearly died there too, by the way. Very tough instance. Alright, there we go. Let's go over and grab another EMP. Because that is only 3 out of 6 of the chemical tanks. Let's see if I can grab one this time.
EMP is 5x5. You're all set.
Alright, got it. Let's head on over. Got another one here close by. And we'll just wait for the team. There we go. We're off. Give everybody a shield. And there we go. We've taken down the 4th out of 6. Alright, we're doing very, very well. Doing great. Of course, just as the Superzeroes should be.
Another tank on.
There we go, let's let somebody else grab that one, and let's follow them, see where the arrow takes them. Oops, and we've got a pyro chemoid there. There we go. Now, of course, when you pick up the EMP, you will automatically get an arrow showing you where you need to go, so it's nice and easy. Alright, let's shield everybody up. And there we go, 5 out of 6. We are doing a spectacularly superb job. Good on us. Let's go back and get the last one that we need.
That's it. I've done all that I can do. I'm out of here.
There we go. This is it. This is our last one. We are off. This will be number 6 of 6. And I think it's just over here. Yep, here we go. Lucky last. And there we are. Let's get out of there and let's make sure that everybody is shielded up. And we're done. That is it. Now it's our first big boss.
Bludhaven was betrayed once. My heroes won't fail this time.
He's a nasty looking piece of work if you ever saw one. And of course, look at this. He's brought in the apparitions of the heroes. Off we go. We've got these Psionic Illusions. Give everybody a shield, of course. And make sure we've got our pet. Give ourselves a bit of a self-heal. And getting buffeted around a lot here. This can be really rough.
No, impossible. You've beaten my heroes.
And there we go, now we're on to the main boss there, the Bludhaven Avenger. Look at those, the Superzeroes are going crazy nuts bonkers, and we are done. Look at that.
Your doom.
There we go.
Well done us. We have already done it.
I can sense
Our first boss.
Psychic distress. An airdrop of critical supplies landed in deeply mutated ground. If you can find and secure those containers, then Hazmat may be able to help the survivors.
There we go. So you heard Martian Manhunter. We've got an airdrop of critical supplies that have landed into the deeply mutated ground. If we can find and secure these containers, then we may be able to help the survivors. So you know how it works, folks. We just have a look at the map and you can see, as with other instances here in DCUO, we basically need to move on to a totally new area. And that's what I love about the instances in this game. They're just so huge and varied. So all we need to do, of course, is follow our nose. So it's going to be over that way. And here we go. We've got our guys and gals ready to rock. Let's do it. Let's find our way to the new area. And of course, how awesome does it look here in Bludhaven? It's just a fantastic alert. Here we go. Alright, and it looks like we're in the area here. This is the heavily mutated area. And of course, we've got to secure these mission containers here, these supplies. And that means we're going to have to fight off the defenses of the area. Alright, so there we go. He's going to take that back. We'll let him deliver that and we'll go in and just make sure that everyone else is okay. Because of course, when you do take one of these supplies, sometimes it does spawn an enemy. Here we go. Away you go, Epee and CrazyRabbit. Good stuff. They're picking things up. Let's do the same thing. Hopefully we can avoid a monster. And for some reason there, I can't pick anything up. There we go. No. Maybe I had some kind of dot on me, perhaps. It was breaking it and interrupting my pickup. Let's get our shield up. And there we go, well done us. Alright, let's grab this loot and pass on it. And of course, I'm not going to forget, we've got ourselves a shiny. We can't forget those.
Toxicology analysis. Oh, the smell is unbearable. Poisonous to the extreme.
Alright, let's hop in here and help our fellow team members, of course, make sure they're well shielded. And you can see we've got 4 out of 15 of these mission critical transport cases here. Let's see if we can grab one. Ooh, we need to help out our fellow team members. Look at this. Some of them are getting a little bit low on health. And of course, it's all about teamwork in the League alerts, and no better team than the Superzeroes, of course. Oops, let's drop that. Let's smash them on the head with it, in fact. Oh, you gotta love this game sometimes. Alright, let's take it up. Of course, what we need to do is help out the team by getting this underway and getting it back to its drop-off point. That's probably the best thing we can do right now. Let's super speed. And there we go, 5 out of 15. Let's see if we can find some more. And putting our dots up as well. Make sure everybody's okay. And yes, that everybody is grabbing those crates. Let's get into it. Alright, so we got 5 out of 15. Make sure that everybody's okay. Yep. Alright. There we go, 7 out of 15. Hopefully the guys will grab some as well. Alright, you can see we've got a lot of these Cairo chemoids in now. Let's get up our shields. And our loot, of course. Hopefully the guys are enjoying the loot that's dropping. There we go. Of course, we'll open these up for some of the other guys. Hopefully they'll pick them up and take them back to the drop-off point. Alright, let's do this. Always, of course, all you need to do when you've got a pickup like this and a drop-off, nice and simple, you just need to follow the arrow. It's that simple. Always guides you where you need to go. So you never have to worry about being lost. Now what are we up to? 13 out of 15, just 2 more to go. And, oh, there we go, we've got reinforcements that have come in. There we are. Good stuff, Lunar. Hopefully we'll pick that up. And there we go, that'll be number 14. And we just need 1 more here. Of course, they always have a cast time on them as well, which means you can be interrupted by enemies if they come along. Oh, look at that! We've got ourselves a blue collectible there. Tempting, 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 but the mission objectives come first, of course. Alright, now that we've got that, we'll have a new update for our quest. Let's grab this collectible.
This is Lois Lane and the Daily Planet Live with breaking news. The secret society has detonated the massive nuclear chemical lifeform Chemo on Bludhaven. Chemo, a sentient mass of radioactive acid, was brought to life in a misguided attempt to create a biomass growth that could feed the world. Now a walking vessel of death, Chemo itself remains at large in Bludhaven.
Can you blame us for calling out to the demons?
And here we go, our next round of apparitions. And we got Bizarro in there. This could be bad. Right, let's make sure that that shield stays up as well. Of course, it's on cooldown at the moment. And we'll leave our looting until the end. Let's make sure we're dotting these guys up.
I shall defeat you myself, outsiders.
Alright, let's go for that loot. What is that? Monocles, we'll greed on that one. Alright, so here we go. We've now got to defeat the Bludhaven Avenger. This is basically our second mini-boss. Even though it's the same boss, it's the second round. And of course, hopefully, we're all ready to rock. Just waiting for everybody's power and health to come back. And you can see Epee is nearly there. And there we go. Alright, let's give a cheer. And let's go take him out. Here we go. The Bludhaven Avenger, take 2.
Death to all outsiders!
And there we go. Nicely done us.
Chemo does not typically replicate. Hazmat reports indicate that a nearby chemical plant was contaminated by his detonation and is spawning these chemoid creatures. Please investigate. I must warn you that quantum energy readings there are quite high. I suspect the villain, Major Force, is also on site.
Sorry about that, folks. Banging the mic there. Okay, so you can see now we've got our next part, and just as Lunar Shadoe said, this is actually quite a hard part, and we've got to enter the factory's sludge pits and destroy the chemoid spawning vats. We've got 8 of them to do, and you can see it's right up ahead of us there in the north, and yes, this can be quite rough. So let's give ourselves a cheer. There we go. Everybody's giving each other nice words of encouragement, just like the Superzeroes should. I think it's time. It's now or never. We're going to try this. Let's do it. Let's make our way up north, enter the factory's sludge pits, and destroy the chemoid spawning vats. So this can be very, very tough. Let's take down some of these mobs around here. In fact, it's a good idea to clear out the top end. And look at that, we've got ourselves a collectible over here. Alright, so we've got some loot. What is that? That's a style. We'll greed on that. Alright, let's hop down here and see if we can take out these mobs that are around here. And make sure that the shields are up, of course, for everybody. And look at that, we are doing well, gotta say. Got our mutant alligators in there. Now let's bring out our pet, who is mysteriously despawned. And got to take down this medic Chemo as well, because of course they basically heal all of the enemies, which is no good. Keeping an eye on everybody's health. Let's get the shields back up. And look at this, 3 of them there. Let's heal up using a potion, and we'll use our self-heal there as well. Alright, there we go. Boy, that was rough. Let's heal up a little bit. Just take a quick breather and rest up. Make sure that everyone gets their health back. Alright, there we go. Let's see if we can get on to number 2 here. And of course it's going to spawn in their reinforcements. And we're stunned. Let's get the shields up. Trying to get this down. Hopefully the shields are holding. Yes, they are so far. And there we go. 2 out of 8, and that has spawned a toxic nightmare, and we've taken care of that. No worries. Look at that. We are so good. Let's give a cheer. Well done to us. Let's open up that loot window, and I'm going to pass on that one there. Whew! It's rough stuff. We've all got full health. Looks like we're doing very well. Let's see if we can carry on. And we'll get everybody's shields up very shortly. CrazyRabbit's taking a beating there. Let's get those shields up right now. There we go. Alright, while the shields are up, let's go over here and see if we can grab another one. Mutant alligators. Good lord, there's all sorts of things being thrown at us over here. And of course, great running with these guys. What a fantastic team that we've got this week. Just as always, these guys are sticking together. They're polite. They're absolutely playing as a team. And of course, that is exactly what we expect from a Super Zero team member. These guys are fine model examples of what it's like to be in the Super Zero. So well done, guys. It's a pleasure to play with you. Very proud of everybody in this group, and indeed, of course, in the Super Zeros. You guys absolutely rock. Alright, so there we go. We've got 4 out of 8. That means we're halfway through. And that means heading over to this new area over here. Making sure that everyone's okay with their health, and it looks like they are. And we're stunned there, have to use our breakout ability, of course, holding shift. Let's lock onto this target, use our self-heal, bring up our shields for everyone in the party. And I'm going to use my self-heal just because we're getting a little bit low on health. And in fact, I might use a cola. There we go, just to be sure. Alright, let's see if we can get around here. We're kind of trapped on the scenery. There we go. Good stuff. Let's bring up the heals and the shields. Alright, well done us. Now after this, let's take a break here because looks like Epee is down on health, although they've healed themselves up. Well done. Alright, so in we go. Let's bring up my pet, who has again mysteriously disappeared. Got our shields up, and it's on to vat number 6 out of 8. What a great team we've got here, seriously. And there we go, look at that, we are now 6 out of 8. So we'll just give ourselves a quick pause so that we can actually heal up and get our energy back, which of course is important when you're running these. You definitely don't want to run out of energy in any sort of hurry. Right now, I can't remember, I think we need to go over the top. Let's do that. I think so anyhow. I could be wrong. Here we go. This is where we need to be. And you can see Epee there saying, great job. We are doing a very fine job. This is a fantastic run. And again, no easy feat at all. Great teamwork on behalf of the guys. Super proud of our Super Zeros as always. Look at that, the great big punching glove there, boxing glove. That is a fantastic hard light ability there. Awesome. Alright, let's bring out our pet. And head over to our team for support, of course. And let's get that loot out of the way. There we go. Hopefully the guys are managing to grab some good stuff. Let's get those shields back up. You can see that we've got a couple of team members there on very low health. Alright, so I think what we'll do is wait just a little bit. No, there we go. They're coming in. Oh, that was very close. Nearly died there. And let's get our pet out again. And shields are up. Oh, took a big hit there. Got to take down those medics as well because they heal the other chemos. And we've got a mutant alligator there, also complicating things. There we go. Let's start attacking this, and we are done. We have done with that part of the questing. Woot! Alright, so hopefully the next part will pop. Hopefully we'll hear from Martian Manhunter in just a second, where you can see we've got to overload these server terminals to shut down the factory. 2 of those. Woo! Alright, yes, let's give ourselves a cheer. Well done. Okay, maybe we won't hear from the Martian Manhunter. Let's have a look on the map. And yeah, okay, so we've just got a couple of exclamation marks there. And we've got to overload these server terminals. Let's see if we can make our way there. Can we get out through here? I think so. There we go. Alright, so let's hop up, and we're looking for these terminals. Pretty sure they're over here. There they go. Good stuff. We'll just wait for everybody to come and join us if they can. And of course, sometimes it's really hard getting out of those vat pits down there. It can be tough because they're all closed in, and it's like a bit of a labyrinth, a bit of a maze. Alright, we are all here. There we go. Now, of course, this is going to basically spawn in another boss. So let's go do the terminals. And you can see here is our boss.
Who I am? I'm Major Force, and you're interrupting a sanctioned top-secret operation. Waller will have my ass if I don't test these chemoids. So step back, or I'll make you step back.
There we go. We've been
Major
issued
Force.
a challenge.
So now you're Amanda Waller's lackey? Tell her that Bludhaven is my city, and she just crossed the line.
Oh, that's cute, Nightwing. I know you work with Batman and all, but you're no match for Major Force! You're making a big mistake. This isn't the Junior League. You're messing with the big boys now. But if you insist on dying, I'll be happy to help you out. Ah!
Alright, folks. There we go. We are off. It is another sub-boss, Major Force. Let's make sure we've got everybody healed. And, of course, he's going to bring in reinforcements as well. Oh, and knocked out badly. And hopefully someone is going to res me there. There we go. And how good is that Lunar Shadoe there, resing us back from the grave, thank goodness. taking the full brunt of Major Force's force there. Good lord, that was really rough.
Did Major Force mention Waller? Amanda Waller? This will bear further investigation. For now, we must take down Chemo. A hazmat crew got a message to us before their signal went out. Find them, and they will lead you to the monster. For only with Chemo neutralized does Bludhaven have a chance.
There we go. So you might remember, of course, if you've run this in the past, basically now we have to make our way over to a hazmat team, and we have to escort them all the way through to the final big boss, which is, of course, Chemo. And whoa, if we died, or rather if I died on Major Force, Lord only knows what's going to happen on Chemo. So let's make our way over there as we fly up, and we head on over. Let's do this. We've got to find the hazmat team, and I think they're somewhere over here near these buildings. And of course you can always just follow the reference on your minimap if you're lost. Let's have a look. Yep, we're getting close. Here they are. Let's grab ourselves a collectible first. Shiny!
Toxicology analysis. This must be the agent that gives the Chemo leftovers the ability to determine their own actions.
Alright, let's have a chat to them.
You made it! We'll have to work together. The corridor behind us is much too dangerous for us to go alone. Escort us through and we can help take down Chemo.
Alright, there we go. We've got our instructions. We need to escort these guys through, and of course that means it's going to end up down at Chemo, the major boss. We want to try and keep these guys alive. Look at this. It's a mighty force. It's the Superzero force making their way downwards. And of course that means it's a force to be reckoned with as well. Fantastic looking stuff. Look at this. Let's keep on keeping on. Look at all this sludge and slime. It is nasty stuff, folks. Seriously. Right, you can see, of course, we've got this truck in the way. We have to blast out. As always, DCUO instances are anything but tank and spank. Always something interesting going on. Let's make sure everyone's got their shields. Of course, that is our responsibility. Stunned, yikes. Have we still got our pet out? Yes, we do. Thank goodness, hasn't died. Oops, there's CrazyRabbit, and nice. Revived by Epee there. Great teamwork, as always. Let's let everyone heal up a little bit. And by the way, I've got an invite there, seeing as we're here. Let's add, or rather invite a new player. Oh, and they're not found. Alright, fine. Now, of course, we want to try and revive these Hazmat Team members. Make sure everyone's shields are up. This can be a really rough gauntlet, by the way. Alright, we've got to go up there and grab this team because they carry on with or without us. And that boxing glove, that is just an absolute classic. Love it. How's everyone doing? Yep, everyone is doing very well. Got ourselves a healing barrel, and you can see the team there actually do stop to heal up, which is great, the Hazmat Team. And looks like we're getting very close now, folks. There we are, escorted the Hazmat Team to Chemo's pit. And it's all on. Look at this, folks. The major boss, it is Chemo. Let's do this thing. Let's work together as a team and take this guy down. Make sure we've got the shields up for everybody. And you can see we've got him down to about a third health. Have a look around, make sure everyone is okay. Yep, everyone's health is going very well. And let's get those shields back up. Let's put some dots on Chemo. Let's get some AoE going. And he is nearly down. And there we go, folks. Congratulations, Superzeroes. Chemo is down.
Bludhaven was my city. I grew up in the shadow of the bat as Robin. And Gotham belongs to Batman. So when I became Nightwing, Bludhaven became my home. I know what it's like to need to make your mark. To live up to an ideal. And now, to have that destroyed. But making your mark isn't always about winning. Sometimes it's about losing. Losing badly. And then getting right back up again.
Don't you just love the motion comics in this game? Fantastic. There we go. Headline complete.
We can start decontaminating Bludhaven. The city has a long road to recovery, but because of you, they have a chance. Thank you. Martian Manhunter out.
There we go, there's the stats, and you can see we completed that in 39:58. Let's have a look at the loot here. We'll pass on that. And let's form up over here. Well, there we go. Woot! Let's give a mighty cheer. That is fantastic. Look at that. What a great team. Once again, Lunar Shadoe. It's great to have you along, of course, because you missed out in last week's League run, so it's great to have you here. CrazyRabbit, whoa, look at that with the awesome looking Nightwing inspired costume, if you ask me. And of course Epee, look at that. Epee is always one of our major fashionistas in the guild, and of course rocking bright pink demonic outfit this time. Epee also plays on Zenwing. It's great to have you along as well. We did absolutely fantastic, if you ask me. Let's give a salute to these proud Superzero members there. What a fantastic run. One death, and of course it was only me. If anyone's going to die, it's going to be me. So there you go, folks. Certainly hope you enjoyed that alert run. And of course, if you'd like to come along and be in one, look for the announcements. Every single week we do one of these. We'd love to have you along. I'm always trying to get new players, new League members in the run, so that everybody gets their chance to be on film and come along and try and save me from getting killed in one of these alerts. So there you go, folks. That's it. On behalf of myself, Sambo, Definity, Lunar Shadoe, CrazyRabbit, and Epee, it's us saying certainly hope you enjoyed this episode. Really look forward to seeing you in the next one. Certainly hope you're having a great day wherever in the world you are. We'll see you next time, and bye-bye.